Hey crafters, this is part 2 of my video, goes with the other one I posted yesterday, where I talk about my craft goals for 2021. I didn't do so good for 2020. I did the math and I accomplished about 36% of the goals that I had. That's my standard. I need to beat 36%. So I've been thinking about what I want to focus on for 2021. And just as I look around my craft room, I am overwhelmed. There's things everywhere. This room has become a catch-all for craft items, for holiday items, for furniture we're no longer using. There's a baby crib right next to me that's not in the video. So this year, I want to accomplish things that I've started and I need to finish. That is the goal. Works in progress that need to be finished. Now, not all of them have I actually started in the traditional sense of the word, but planned for. That's what I'm also including. If I have planned to work on it, if I've taken that first step, I consider that started, and I'm gonna go put that project on this list. We're gonna make progress. First things first. First thing that I talked about in the 2020 video, the Star Wars scarf, crinkling. Where'd that pen come from? It's a highlighter. I want to finish this. This is a huge goal. What you see here is maybe 10%, maybe less. This is a very long project, and if I'm going to get serious about it, I need to. The fact that my husband even asked me if I could finish it for him because he would really like that tells me I gotta do this. Second, the Forest of Dean wrap. I really want to finish this one. What I struggle with is this has some stitches and styles and types of things in knitting that I haven't done before. It's almost like it's intimidating, and I shouldn't let a knit pattern stop me from having a shawl that I really want. So this is on my list as well. I might get completely burned out from the Star Wars scarf, so we'll see. There's that. And the third thing, I'm actually knitting a baby blanket, and it's downstairs. The baby was born just a few days ago, and I have about between 16 and 24 rows left, depending on how long I want to make it. I could finish that in a day or two, and I need to get started on all of this. I'm not going to show that blanket, but I'll put it on my list. I started it last year. I'll complete it this year. Maybe give myself some bonus percentage points to start the year off really good. But I saw this yarn at work. It is and I'm not sure how the lighting is, but it is a beautiful rose crimson. So crimson with a little bit more of a dark pink color with burgundy. And the moment I saw this, to me, it looked like Gryffindor colors from Harry Potter. One of my girls is really obsessed with Harry Potter at the moment, so I kind of just cast on some stitches, and I thought about doing a very simple knit purl ribbed stitch scarf. I already have some gold from a project from a few years ago, and this is TV knitting. I don't have to follow a pattern. I don't need to really count or concentrate. So I think that I could make some good progress on this one. I could complete it and make quick progress. That's what I should say better. 2 quilting projects. You saw this one recently. The Riley Blake My Heritage fabric. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, but I don't want to cut it. I just want to look at it. It's just like, no, you have to do something with it because the blanket will be even better to look at. So I talked about the pattern I wanted to use this for in the video, and then goose tracks. Goose tracks with a Y seam keeps popping into my head. I found a crafty video, and her name is Angela, and I don't know her last name, and it's from Midnight Quilter, Midnight Stitcher. She has a Craftsy video on how to do this. I think it was $6. because they were doing a discount, and I might just buy that as a treat to myself, really learn and have the expert videos of how to do goose tracks and why seams, and make myself my quilt with this. The second quilt project, and I know I've talked about it, I don't know if I've shown it, the Riley Blake Let's Be Mermaids. I have shown it. I have. Oh, and I've talked about this. Perfect. So I bought one of these charm packs. I thought, oh, this would be really nice. My girls would really love it. But when it arrived, I'm like, man, why did I just buy one? That doesn't make much sense. I can't really do very many projects with one. And I put it aside. And then I had the perfect idea of another little baby that is very near and dear to my heart, is turning 2 in May, and I wanted to make her a quilt. This will be a very, very simple, just scrappy pre-cut quilt. I'm gonna lay it all out, gonna do the quilt top, backing, binding, just, you know, I'm not gonna be cutting in any decorative style. Just wanted to do a scrappy quilt similar to what I made for my son, like this. I was able to track down 2 more charm packs, but that was it. So I've got 3 charm packs. It's not gonna be a very large quilt. It might just be a lap or a little more than a baby size, but this is on my to-do list, and it needs to be done by May because that's her birthday. I almost don't know how to even bring this one up. I have a paint by numbers that I've been working on. It's a sculpture that's gonna be, it's a sculpture in a sandy area. I ordered this 2019 in early November. This didn't arrive to me. The company messed up on shipping. They sent an email tracking it down. This didn't arrive to me until February of 2020. And I started it March 7th or somewhere around there because my husband went on a 2-week trip and he treated me. When he came back, I got a night to just do whatever I wanted and chill out and craft. And I got actually all of this done in one evening. It's impressive what you can do when you have like 6 hours and the kids are giving you that time and that break. I really do want to finish this. I put it away. I have not worked on this a single paint stroke since March 7th. And I like it. I'm surprised at how easy it is. I mean, I'll zoom in. It's actually a statue that's made from all recycled plastic bottles, and it's in a roundabout, and it's a sanded area. So I'm gonna work on this. I'd love to finish it, but the fact that I haven't made it a priority, I think, has been the problem, and I need to make it a priority. Paint by numbers. And then I have these. I bought these on my home leave in the United States, and I hadn't seen these before. Maybe if you cross stitch, if you embroider, you'd know a little bit more about these brands. They're actually like little wallets and change purses that have the pre-stamped image on it, and then you just embroider. Stitch and zip. These seem really cool, and the reason why I picked these out, they've been in the closet of unfinished projects for a very long time. The reason why I picked this out is we haven't decided, I mean, we're gonna go to the United States this summer. We're gonna try and travel anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks in the US, and I thought this is a perfect, tiny, compact, work on the plane, work in the car as we're driving around visiting family type craft. I'm not sure which one I want to do. This one is feathers, a flower. This is a change purse, and this is called a sewing purse. It's kind of a wallet size, and it's got different sewing things on it, which is awesome and I love. So I'll work on one of those, and If I finish this Christmas embroidery, I'd be so happy with myself. Not to mention the other big projects I'm doing at the moment. The Villains Ensemble diamond painting, which is massive and will take me a long time, and the Nativity Scene diamond painting. To be honest, I'm gonna work on the Nativity Scene probably through the end of January, maybe a little into February, and then get started back on the Villains one. So if I finish the Villains diamond painting, I will be very happy with that. If I'm able to finish Villains and Nativity, whew, my gosh, I'd be so creative this year. I'm not gonna guarantee I can get both done. That just seems like a lot in addition to all this, but I want to try and get both done. I will definitely get one done. So those are my 2021 goals. It seems like every year I make these videos and I think, oh, you're gonna go through all these crafts so quickly, don't worry. And then at the end of the year, like December, around Christmas, December 25th, December 26th, I rewatch the video and I'm like, oh no, why did I tackle so many projects in a year? That's crazy. But this is what I'm gonna do. My goal, 36%. And how many projects are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, it's 10 again. How did that happen? 10. Okay, so I need to get at least 4. At least 4. And I know I can do it. These are smaller projects. And these are ones that I have either already started or contemplated. Like the the fact I've already bought it, the fact I've looked at bought the fabric, looked at the classes, and have really been dedicated to making myself a quilt, I'm gonna count this as a started project. This is a little bit of a wrench thrown into the whole thing because if I'm gonna be traveling back and forth, I don't wanna take any large projects with me just for size and baggage and throwing things in my purse, but I also don't want to spend this time not working on anything or going to the United States and buying way too many things. So that's why I thought something small for my summer could be perfect, or this as well. So even though that one's not started, that's why I'm also including that one. But yeah, 10 things. I need to complete at least 4 to be kicking butt this year. So I'll talk about my progress, I'll show you the different things I work on, and let me know what you want to accomplish. Because you putting that kind of stuff, putting what you're working on, motivates me, and then I talk about it and I show it, which might also motivate you, and we're all crafting and working on this all together. So let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, crafters.